That's crazy. Can't even get a
Freek,
like on my
are
shit.
you kidding me?
It's like another planet's where I exist. Like I'm out there in a spaceship, you get the gist. I gotta change then, I guess. Start letting people in again, but it's just that. Forget about it, no excuses, just love. Let fear go at once, we got some work to do. Hit that
Fire
launch
up my
pad.
spaceship. See me in the sky. Tired of all the drama. I don't need goodbyes. 'Cause the stars don't judge, and the moon is always near. Far away from here. Far away from here.
Yeah, they say it's loneliness, I call it solitude. Slipped off the map, don't follow, dude. I'm going somewhere shallow, proof. Digest myself like solid food while I follow truth. The hard truths people excuse about themselves, cause they don't wanna conclude they could be wrong, but I do, and that's made me strong too. People so distraught as egos break, like it's my fault you bet on the wrong race, yeah. But try saying that to their face. Scrawny kid always felt like the bigger man. I dumb myself down to the mat, though to be honest, I always felt like a sage among brats. I see you playing tug of war with your own ass, caught in a trap. It's like the rise of the clones, and I just got sick of that crap. I used to follow the herd and just laugh. Before I saw a better path, I jumped in my spaceship and said, I'm not coming back. Blast off,
Fire
yeah.
up my spaceship. See me in the sky. Tired of all the drama. I don't need goodbyes. 'Cause the stars don't judge, and the moon is always near. Far away from here. Far away from here.
I had to go, I had to leave. I couldn't reach my potential, surrounded by weeds. I had to cultivate the compost and needed debris. In my mind's garden, I was finally free. But it's like now I'm so secluded, I've never seen. Even the people closest to me don't see. I'm in orbit, ignoring empty seats. I made progress, but not that they see. Every battle I've ever won was one that was in me. Just be the 299 flea. I've seen grown men crumble, facing arrows like a sea. We shield ourselves from what we don't want to see, but I believe true strength stands from there where they won't see. Our own shadow is the obstacle to beat. Ignore it, but what you resist will be. I think I went on this odyssey to be free. I was resentful, and that's just not me. I avoid people like they have a disease, but it seems to be that when I disconnect from them, I really disconnect from me. Dealing with this gravity,
Fire
let
up my
me.
spaceship. See me in the sky. Tired of all the drama. I don't need goodbyes. 'Cause the stars don't judge, and the moon is always near. Far away from here. Far away from here.
A long time ago I dropped into a pod for two, off to the moon alone. That's the cost I choose, I call it solitude. Where my problems are few, like it's too good to be true, and where I don't have to trip over what others do. But it just got to the point, I look around, I see ruins. I focus inward, then ask myself what I'm doing. I had to go, I had to seek new ways to manage. Got used to shutting my mouth when people move slanted. Life's not fair, and more so people have compared. Perception's one thing they won't question, or it's rare, which did some damage. Fact is, I feel more alone with them than I do in this canister. It's almost a decade now, drifting around these stars. I wanna fit in on Earth, but I'm stuck over Mars. The dial's broken and the radar needs charge. All this weighs on my heart. I'm scared what happens if I don't make it back from this part, from this far. I think it's time to depart. Let me give this engine a start. This time I'll steer with my heart. Let's call it a fresh start.